Lost treasure ships never found. These are the most famous lost shipwrecks yet to be discovered. Ships have been lost to the depths for as long as humans have been traversing the seas. Although the majority of vessels that sink beneath the waves are eventually forgotten, some remain prized treasure sought after by generations. For example, the 16th-century Portuguese ship Flor de Lamar has been the focus of numerous search expeditions eager to recover her priceless cargo of diamonds, gold, and precious stones. Ships like Captain Cook's Endeavour, on the other hand, are prized for their historical significance. Here are 5 shipwrecks that have yet to be discovered, ranging from a Cornish wreck known as El Dorado of the seas to some of the most iconic vessels in seafaring history. Santa Maria from 1492. In 1492, the infamous explorer Christopher Columbus set sail for the New World with 3 ships: the Nia, Pinta, and Santa Maria. The Santa Maria sank during Columbus's voyage from Italy to the Caribbean. Columbus, legend has it, left a cabin boy at the helm while we went to sleep. Shortly after, the inexperienced boy capsized the ship. Santa Maria was stripped of all valuables and sank the next day. Santa Maria's whereabouts are unknown to this day. Some believe it is on the seafloor near present-day Haiti. In 2014, marine archaeologist Barry Clifford claimed to have discovered the famed wreckage, but UNESCO later disproved his claim as a different ship 2 or 3 centuries younger than Santa Maria. Flor de Lamar from 1511. Flor de Lamar, also known as Flor du Mar, is one of the most famous undiscovered shipwrecks on the planet, thought to be full of vast diamonds, gold, and untold riches. Despite her reputation for springing leaks and getting into mischief, Flor de Lamar was summoned to help Portugal conquer Malacca in 1511. Flor de Lamar sank in a storm on its way back to Portugal, laden with riches, on November 20, 1511. Flor de Lamar is thought to have sunk in or near the Malacca Strait, which connects modern Malaysia to the Indonesian island of Sumatra. The wreck, and its rumored 2 billion in treasure and precious stones, have yet to be discovered, despite the fact that treasure hunter Robert Marks has spent around 20 million looking for the ship, which he has described as the richest vessel ever lost at sea. The Merchant Royal from 1641. The Merchant Royal was an English ship that sank in 1641 off the coast of Cornwall, England. The Merchant Royal, a trade ship, was carrying a cargo of gold and silver worth tens, if not hundreds, of millions of dollars today. The Merchant Royal, dubbed the El Dorado of the seas, has piqued the interest of amateur treasure hunters and marine archaeologists alike over the years. Odyssey Marine Exploration discovered a wreckage in 2007, but coins from the site suggested they discovered a Spanish frigate rather than the much-coveted Merchant Royal. The ship's anchor was recovered from the waters off Cornwall in 2019, but the ship itself has yet to be found. Le Griffin from 1679. Le Griffin, also known simply as Griffin, was a French vessel that operated in America's Great Lakes in the 1670s. In September 1679, she set sail from Green Bay for Lake Michigan. However, the ship, along with its 6-man crew and fur cargo, never arrived at its destination of Mackinac Island. It's unclear whether Le Griffin was killed by a storm, navigational difficulties, or malicious intent. Le Griffin, now known as the Holy Grail of Great Lakes shipwrecks, has been the subject of numerous search expeditions in recent decades. 2 treasure hunters thought they discovered the famed wreckage in 2014, but their find turned out to be a much younger ship. In 2015, a book titled The Wreck of the Griffin outlined the theory that a wreckage discovered in Lake Huron in 1898 is actually Le Griffin. HMS Endeavor from 1778. Captain James Cook, an English explorer, is best known for landing off Australia's east coast in 1770 aboard his ship, HMS Endeavour. But, after Cook, the Endeavour had a long and illustrious career. After Cook's voyage of discovery, Endeavour was sold and renamed the Lord Sandwich. She was then used by the Royal Navy of the United Kingdom to transport troops during the American Revolutionary War. Lord Sandwich was deliberately sunk in or near Newport Harbor, Rhode Island, in 1778, as one of several sacrificed vessels used to form a blockade against approaching French ships. The wreck was discovered in February 2022 by marine researchers, who were later confirmed by the Australian National Maritime Museum. However, some experts believe it is too soon to conclude that the wreck is the Endeavour. There you have our list of 5 lost treasure ships never found. Let us know what you think in the comments below.